Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. 9 Japanese techniques to put a full stop to overthinking. Do you often find yourself overthinking? It's that all too familiar sensation when your mind starts to spin like a hamster wheel, replaying scenarios, dissecting conversations, and predicting outcomes. Overthinking can be a crippling habit, one that can lead to anxiety, stress, and a decrease in overall life satisfaction. But what if I told you there are ways to overcome it? The human mind is a complex and powerful tool, capable of both creating and solving problems. But sometimes, this tool can work against us, trapping us in a cycle of overthinking that can be hard to break free from. We've all been there, caught in the whirlwind of our own thoughts, feeling powerless to stop it. The good news: there are strategies out there that can help us regain control over our minds, and they come from an unexpected place: Japan. Today, we will discover 9 Japanese techniques that can help us put a full stop to overthinking. Kaizen philosophy. The first technique is the Kaizen philosophy. Originating from Japan, Kaizen is a way of life that encourages continuous improvement through small incremental changes. The magic of Kaizen lies in its simplicity. Instead of striving towards massive, overwhelming goals, it nudges us to make tiny, manageable modifications. Picture this: you're standing before a mountain, daunted by the sheer size of it. That's your goal. Now, instead of trying to leap to the top in one bound, Kaizen suggests taking one step at a time, gradually climbing towards the peak. By breaking down intimidating tasks into manageable steps, Kaizen helps alleviate the pressure of perfectionism. It teaches us that progress, no matter how gradual, is still progress. Overthinking often stems from our fear of not achieving perfection, but Kaizen shifts the perspective to value small progress over flawless results. By focusing on gradual progress, we can limit the urge to overthink. Ikigai. The next technique is Ikigai. Now, Ikigai might seem like a complex term, but it's a simple yet profound concept. It's a Japanese term often described as one's reason for being. Think of it as a compass, guiding you towards your life's purpose. It's found at the intersection of 4 fundamental elements: what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Imagine a Venn diagram with these 4 elements at its corners. The sweet spot at the center, that's your Ikigai. When you identify and align with your Ikigai, you gain clarity about your life's direction. This clarity can liberate you from the whirlwind of overthinking, as you no longer need to question every decision or doubt your path. So, take a moment to reflect on your Ikigai. Remember, it's a journey of self-discovery. Finding clarity in our life's purpose can free us from the cycle of overthinking. Kintsugi and Shirin-yoku. Now let's discuss Kintsugi and Shirin-yoku. Kintsugi, a remarkable Japanese technique, teaches us a profound lesson about embracing our flaws. Imagine a beautiful piece of pottery shattered into pieces. The Kintsugi method involves piecing it back together, not to hide the cracks, but to fill them with gold, making them a part of its unique beauty. It's a metaphor for life, urging us to celebrate our imperfections rather than striving for an unattainable ideal. It's a metaphor for life, urging us to celebrate our imperfections rather than striving for an unattainable ideal. It's a metaphor for life, urging us to celebrate our imperfections rather than striving for an unattainable ideal. This acceptance can free us from the shackles of overthinking, allowing us to grow and evolve with grace. Next, we have Shirin-yoku, also known as forest bathing. This practice involves immersing yourself in nature, soaking in the sights, sounds, and sensations of the forest. This practice involves immersing yourself in nature, soaking in the sights, sounds, and sensations of the forest. This practice involves immersing yourself in nature, soaking in the sights, sounds, and sensations of the forest. It's not just a tranquil experience, but a scientifically proven method to reduce stress levels and enhance overall well-being. It's not just a tranquil experience, but a scientifically proven method to reduce stress levels and enhance overall well-being. It's not just a tranquil experience, but a scientifically proven method to reduce stress levels and enhance overall well-being. This mindful connection with nature encourages mental clarity, helping to curb the cycle of overthinking. By embracing our flaws and spending time in nature, we can overcome overthinking. Zazen and Yugen are the next two techniques. Zazen, a meditative discipline rooted in Zen Buddhist tradition, is a powerful tool for quieting the mind. Picture this: you're sitting serenely, allowing thoughts to bubble up and float away, observed but not attached to. You're not trying to control or suppress your thoughts, but simply acknowledging them and letting them go. This is the essence of Zazen. You're training your mind to become less reactive to intrusive thoughts. Over time, this practice can help you detach from the grip of overthinking and experience a sense of inner peace. It's as if you're watching a movie of your thoughts, but you're not getting caught up in the plot. Instead, you're sitting back, observing, and letting the story unfold without getting emotionally entangled. Now, let's move on to Yugen. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, staring into the depths of the night sky, or watching a sunset paint the horizon with hues of orange and pink. In those moments, you're experiencing Yugen, a profound awareness of the universe's mystery and beauty beyond what words can express. Incorporating Yugen into your life means cultivating this deep appreciation for the present moment. It means immersing yourself in the beauty and mystery of the world around you and letting go of the need to constantly analyze your future, which can lead to overthinking. With Yugen, you're not just living in the moment, you're truly appreciating it. You're not worrying about what's next or what's been. You're simply here now, in this moment, and it's beautiful. Zazen and Yugen together offer a powerful antidote to overthinking. By sitting quietly with your thoughts and cultivating a deep appreciation for the present moment, you can let go of the mental chatter that often leads to stress and anxiety. Training our minds to be less reactive and appreciating the present moment can help us let go of overthinking. Mono no aware, wabi-sabi, and shogunai. Lastly, we have mono no aware, wabi-sabi, and shogunai. Mono no aware is a unique perspective on existence. It's a bittersweet awareness of the fleeting nature of all things. It encourages a deep sense of empathy and appreciation for transient beauty. To incorporate mono no aware into your life, practice mindfulness. Be present in each moment, savoring every bit of it. This allows us to develop greater compassion, reducing the risk of falling into the overthinking trap. Then we have wabi-sabi. This is a Japanese aesthetic philosophy that finds beauty in impermanence, imperfection, and simplicity. It teaches us to let go of unrealistic standards and expectations to find contentment in the natural flow of life. Embracing the wabi-sabi mindset allows us to appreciate the beauty in the rough around the edges aspects of life and reduces the tendency to overthink. Finally, we come to shogunai. This Japanese phrase conveys acceptance of circumstances beyond one's control. In essence, it means it is what it is. By embracing the principle of shogunai, we learn to let go of constant worry and stop ruminating over things we cannot change. It's about finding peace in surrendering to the flow of life, accepting that some things are just out of our hands. In a world where we're often encouraged to strive for perfection and control, these philosophies offer a refreshing perspective. They teach us to appreciate the fleeting beauty of life, to find joy in simplicity, and to let go of things beyond our control. By incorporating these concepts into our lives, we can reduce our tendency to overthink. They help us shift our focus from what's in our heads to what's in front of us, to the world that's unfolding and evolving in all its imperfect, transient beauty. In the end, it's not about eliminating thoughts, but about learning to navigate them, to let them flow without holding on too tightly. By doing so, we can live more fully, more authentically, and with a greater sense of peace. By incorporating these concepts into our lives, we can reduce our tendency to overthink. Wrapping up, these are the 9 Japanese techniques to overcome overthinking. From the Kaizen philosophy that encourages continuous improvement through small steps, to the practice of ikigai that aids in finding clarity in our life's purpose and direction, these techniques offer us a way to break free from the chains of overthinking. Kintsugi teaches us to celebrate our flaws and embrace imperfections, while Shirin-yoku invites us to immerse ourselves in nature and experience its calming effects. Zazen encourages quiet reflection and detachment from intrusive thoughts, and Yugen cultivates an appreciation for the profound mystery and beauty of the universe. Mono no Aware fosters a sense of empathy and appreciation for life's fleeting moments, while Wabi Sabi finds beauty in impermanence, imperfection, and simplicity. Lastly, Shogunai promotes acceptance of circumstances beyond our control, teaching us to surrender to the flow of life. By adopting these techniques, we can take steps towards a life free from the cycle of overthinking. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.